So just in case you wonder why these Fulanis, or should I say the farmer herders clashes, has never stopped for the past 100 years of Nigerian existence. Let us watch this video together.
Why do you now tell herders to go back to their states of origin?
Is that what the bill says?
Excuse me. That's what he says. Now read. Excuse me.
Read the portion that says.
The bill proposes that ranches be established in the pastoralist state of origin without forcing it upon other states or communities that do not have pastoralists as citizens.
Okay.
This is what he's saying.
Noted.
Now, please, my friend Zam, understand that this is not in consonance with our constitution. Your bill is good. I like this bill, but this aspect should be removed.
You can see that is the Jibril Brau, a very prominent senator. In fact, this is a senator who is in a higher class among senators. He is even the deputy senate president, stating that the Fulani's herders cannot be contrapped. They cannot be consigned or constrained within a jurisdiction. That they have a national obligation. That cattle rearing is a federal project that has a federal backing. You know, when he said that word initially, I looked at myself and I asked, Fulanis are a national asset carrying out a national project. What does it mean? But then I went into a little analysis of what this project is all about. And then I found out that we have what we call rural urban grazing area that was gazetted by the Federal Republic of Nigeria right since the days of Ahmadu Bello, Tafawa Balewas. Way back then, the likes of Awolowo were against it, that anything called cattle rearing, no, we don't want it. But somehow, some way, the Fulanis had their way. The Fulani cattle rearers, had their way. And when I took my time, I decided to host a very important critical meeting with my brothers and sisters who are in Plateau, Jos, Benue, who are being faced by this unfortunate reoccurrence of horror. I told them, I said, listen guys, we need to take our time and look at the map. Are you sure your farmland does not fall into a route that has been gazetted by the federal government? Because how powerful can you become that you want to face head on the federal government? As we know that the federal government has placed an undue advantage on these cattle rearers. I asked them that, are you sure most of you in the Bokos Berom, those vicinities, are you sure it doesn't? They said, no, it does not. They said, in fact, those areas that were gazetted for them, now those areas have now become deserted because those herders grazing the cattle cannot find feed along those routes. Now they encroach their own farmlands where they are, harvesting their plantain, their cocoa, their Irish potatoes and all that and so forth and so on. While I was trying to console them, a Fulani man came and said that for as long as the open grazing has not been banned, right? For as long as the open grazing has not been banned by the federal government, that if it is still the state government that is banning it, that the cattle rearers will never yield. And he dared that there's no federal government that can authoritatively come out and say that no more open grazing. He gave an example. I have a recording of that session. It's about 15 minutes to 20 minutes long. You guys are going to listen to it. He said, this Fulani man said, we all know Donald Duke. Donald Duke created the most, when I mean the most well packed, well arranged, well structured cattle ranch, which is the Obudu cattle ranch, that not one single Fulani man goes there because now for in pocket. Maybe anybody else who wear cattle there, it could be the government owned cattle, it could be the Calabar indigenes, but as for them, they are going with the cattle open grazing scheme, which of course is supported by the what? Ruga, rural urban grazing areas. That until that time, which they are confidently saying that it's never going to come, that until that time, that nobody can stop the Fulanese from rearing their cows. And if on that route there are farms on the left and on the right, if their cows strays into it and they eat it, well, now collateral damage. Let us listen to those recordings. It's so unfortunate.
Are you not? Is it the meat that we are producing? Is it only Fulani that are eating meat? Is it all over Nigeria? All the people that are being killed, are they not Nigerians? So if you regulate that, and this is the problem. Even with the last administrations, I have been telling people that, look, if we are not addressing this issue the way the issue it is, and we are blaming people, personal blame, blaming Buhari, blaming and blaming soldiers because we think they are Fulanis or they are Muslims or they are from Arewas, you will not solve the problem. And this is exactly what is happening. Now, people are now saying because Fulanis are being protected. Okay, let us look at who is now the chief of defense staff. Is it a Fulani man? Is it somebody from southern Kaduna? Who is chief of army staff? Is it a Fulani man? Is a Yoruba man? Who is the inspector general of police of this country? Is it a Fulani man? He's not a Fulani man. He's a Yoruba man from the southwest. Who is, you can be mentioning all the security sectors. DSS, is it a Fulani man? So who is now protecting the Fulanis? That they will commit a crime and somebody, according to you guys, who some people in the security actually are protecting them. So who is that is protecting him? Is it the chief of army?
Malam, you will call
Let
the
me
name of the
finish.
whole.
Now.
No,
Let
no,
me
no, no, no,
finish.
no, 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 no. You will not finish because you came here to lay an accusation. And I have said it here that there is no protection. Me personally, I have said that there's not like protecting
No,
Fulanis.
I'm not
So,
taking to you now. Then I will have your
but you will
question. You
call
are
the
coming
person
back.
that you say people on this space because you are generalizing, like everybody has been saying that
You
they're
said
Are
protecting
they not
Fulanis.
you said
the
you
last
people. You said you people. Malam, you said you people. You said you people. You said you people now. It's not what you said. Malam, you can go ahead now.
So okay, the lady that claims she's from Plateau State, didn't she make that claim? We are here now. Why are we pretending? Please, why are we pretending? You see, we are not just here
But you will
to
call out the lady now. You will say that she said it, not we. I cannot
God.
invalidate other people's experiences.
White bear, let me finish, please. Let me finish. No problem. So, like my point is this. I'm not here to accuse people. Let us identify this problem and find the solution to this problem. But try to point fingers at people. No, no, this. You see, I'm not trying to defend anybody, but like all majority of these problems, majority of these clashes, they are not you cannot even attribute it to the farmers herders clash. Some of them are communal clashes. We are here in this country when we heard that and is it a chief in the south, one of the south states, pay some money for some high assassin to go and kill people, and at the end of the day I label it as Fulani people just because he has issue with his skin. his family kinships. We are here in this country when some children pay money to go and kidnap their father and claim it as a Fulani people. You know, a lot of issues. I'm not isolating, or I'm not saying that there is no clashes between Fulani and herders, but majority of those clashes that you are hearing, if you check deep inside them, they are majorly clashes that you can just attribute it to clashes like Modakeke and Shakiri or Bijo and all those tribal clashes that normally used to happen. But somehow they will mingle it and attach Fulani to it. We recently heard that one person in Benue put poison for some cows to die. Nobody talk about it. You understand? And people are now saying, since you say I should be calling name, this guy, this Akwa Ibom guy, what be that his name? The one that spoke before you, this thing, he was saying that, see, the thing might just escape my mind. Okay, what I'm trying to say is most of those issues that we are saying, that Fulanis, this Fulani, that we need to really understand what is the problem and find the solution to this problem. And for the ranches that we are talking about, we can do ranches, and at the end of the day, it might not stop this problem because the criminals among them will still maintain the criminality. Let me give you an example. Drugs. Don't we still have fake drugs in this country? Are they not one tribe on this country that are majority drug dealers in this country? Because of that, didn't we create uh, is it NAFDAC and other things? Why are they paying money for NAFDAC and other things? Is it not from Nigerian money they are being sponsored to do all those things, to regulate those markets? Yet, don't we have fake drugs today? But all over this country, we know if we are talking about drugs, there's a particular tribe
Can you
in this
mention? Can you
country,
mention? Can you mention the tribe, please?
Igbo people. So
Okay.
will you now
Okay.
write to say, will you now write to say, will you now write to say Igbos are the one that are producing fake, or any fake drug that you see now in the market, you will say is Igbo people? And why is it government investing money to tackle issue of fake drug? Is it their business? But the government has responsibility to protect lives and properties of everybody, despite that the selling of drugs is not their business. So I don't know why when it comes to ranches, people will now be
Malam,
bringing some
Malam,
emotions here
hang on.
and all that.
Recently,
Please let me finish.
recently,
Let me finish.
recently, Malam, wait, hang on a minute.
Right, let me
Recently,
finish. It's a problem now.
we,
What you do?
all right,
If you are saying government should not invest in ranches, then other people would now say, so government should not invest to protect drug selling, spare part, or other businesses involved because government has nothing to do in business. You understand? And somebody will now become the argument and say drugs, it is all about people are taking. Are you not? Is it the meat that we are producing? Is it only Fulani that are eating meat? Is it all over Nigeria? All the people that are being killed, are they not Nigerians? So if you regulate that
So,
market,
Malam, let me ask you a question, Malam, so we can do this quick. So, those people that you claim their tribe are the ones majority in drug dealings, in fake drugs.
yes.
Has any government or any president of this country said that?
Point of
Wait.
correction,
Let me
Miles,
finish the
I
question.
beg
Let me
you.
finish the question.
Miles, I beg you.
Let
Don't
me
be
finish. Let me
distracted.
finish. Let me finish. Has any president or any go from your
Mazi, I
own.
beg you, don't be
No, no, no,
distracted.
no, no,
Don't
no,
be
no, no, no.
distracted.
Please, please,
I
please, please,
beg,
please. No,
I
no.
beg.
Mute your mic. Mute your
Don't
mic.
be
Mute your mic.
distracted.
Has any president or any senate president came up and said that we are going to set up another business for you so that you will stop illegal business? Has any president done that? Or we are going to set up a enable environment for you to continue so that you will be doing legitimate business so you can stop illegal business? Have they do that?
Mazi, before I answer your question, point of correction, I did not say Igbo people are doing
No, no,
fake.
no. It's okay. Make we accept that. We accept them now. Even people they do drugs. We agree. We agree. Go
Let
on.
me
Go
do.
on. Go on.
He asked me, who is this person? I don't like this thing, one. Like, he asked me, let me answer him. I did not say Igbo people are the one doing fake drug in this country. I say Igbo people are known one who are in drug business. And I now ask, will I now be right to say the fake drugs in this country are Igbos that have been doing it? There may be some Igbos are doing it, and there may be some people who are not Igbos that are doing it.
Why did you
It's the
bring that
same thing.
analogy in the first place? This is the question. Why did you bring that analogy when we are discussing about terrorism and killings?
Why
Why?
I say this? Why, Mazi, thank you very much. Why you ask me this? Why I say this? That's bring to my point that some of these attacks that we are seeing it, there might not be Fulanis, and there is not only Fulanis that are headers in this country. They are not only Fulanis. We had in several times, in several spaces, that some people, Yorubas, Igbos, TVs, Jukuns, everybody used to buy cows and give Fulanis to do all those things for them. So if you said you are going to your question, did the Senate President now say, or did the government now say, okay, why did they make regulations to have NAFDAC, to have this, to have that, to take care of drug, to the fake drugs and all that in that business? Why didn't you allow the didn't I say particular people are selling drugs? Is it a lie that majority of who are importing drugs to this country are in drug business? Are they not Igbo people? Am I lying? Is it lie that when
You're
you
not
say
lying, but it's stereotypical. What you're doing
wait
is
now,
stereotype.
is it a lie when
You're
you
not
say
lying, but it's stereotype. If
wait
somebody comes on
now?
this space, say, wait, Malam. If somebody comes on this space and says most of the people begging are Yoruba people because he has seen a lot of beggars, does that mean that other tribes don't have beggars? I want to know, because that's what you are trying to say here. Like other tribes are not involved in fake drugs, or other tribes cannot be involved in fake drugs or selling or distribution of fake drugs. You cannot do that. Because majority of people are doing it doesn't mean you can now stereotype everybody. That's what we are saying here. And the idea that you're comparing apples and oranges. Me, when I took over this conversation, I tried to steer this conversation away from Fulani are responsible for killings to saying, how can we stop nomads, Fulani nomads, from moving around? If that will impact reduction in farmer headers clashes, that's where I've been steering this conversation to. But you are taking it back to that cesspool where we are trying to live. Because we need to start having conversation as Nigerians. This has nothing to do with whether it's full. It is a way to solve a problem. That's what we're looking for. But if you want to drag us to that cesspool, like I said, I'm not going to stop anybody from saying their mind. The way you don't talk your mind, when people say their own too, don't get offended.
I think
But
I think
I know where
I
you're
think
coming
they
from.
are
It's a good
angry
place.
because I said why herdsmen, and this is the problem I have. And I ask,
The headsmen,
is it entire Fulani that is doing herdsmen? Because I don't understand. You see, everybody in Fulani known as Fulani is herdsmen. You see, everybody known as Fulani identified as a Fulani. So is everyone known as Fulani now herdsmen? Why? But I just want to ask.
no. See, I understand what you're saying, but I'm just telling Malam that I understand where Malam is coming from. It's coming from a good place. But there's a way you're going to frame your arguments that people will take it the wrong way and it's going to go tribal. So that's what I'm just trying to avoid. That's what I'm just trying to avoid. Malam, you understand me?
You see, white beard, you see, if you have been fair to me, and those who will listen to me, if they will be fair to me, I brought that point just to portray your argument that why should government now try to invest or regulate the business of ranching. You come with idea that is a personal business issue, and I now say if it is a business, and now I'm comparing with other business.
But regulation,
That,
Malam, regulation here is not setting up ranch.
let me talk now.
Oh yeah,
Hi,
sorry,
my
sorry,
God.
sorry, 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 no
You,
guys.
you, you speak for almost 3 minutes, and the moment I start talking, you now interject. I don't think you have been fair to me. At least let me learn. Whatever you want to say, then say. And this is the reasons why I said, okay, if you are saying no, government should not invest in this because it's a personal business. It's your cow, you are rearing your cow. I said, okay, fine. If you are going in that route, why do other businesses, drug businesses, government is trying to sanitize that business? Because we are having issues of people who are bringing fake drugs. It's not a hidden thing in Nigeria. We have a lot of fake drugs in this country, and like I said, it is not a hidden thing that majority of people who are selling drugs in this country are from a particular region. So they should allow them to go and settle their out. Let them fish those who they want to do the fake drugs. Why did the government now are now trying to bring NAFDAC and order to sanitize those businesses? So and it's when we have the headers now, you now saying no, they should not do this because why are they killing people? Are they not Nigerians? Are they not doing business? If government do anything to sanitize business that will be good for everybody, is it not good? Even if they do, we have some problem. Are we not to call the government to improve in it, just the way we are calling the government to improve of the work of NAFDAC and other things? So this is the scenario. I'm not trying to say, oh no, this one is doing this, no, this one is doing this. It's just to portray that we really need to solve this problem. And if there is anything government has to do, I should government should be encouraged to do it if it will solve our problem, because it is not a crime, because it's that's what they're supposed to do. Try to say government should not encourage people to do ranching or to discourage government to do it. I think it is no for me, and I think you are not being fair, and I think you are being hypocrite about it, because other businesses you like government to encourage it, but this business you don't want government to encourage it. That's just the point I'm trying to make. So I'm not just trying to say no. Igbo are doing drug. No. Just this is just my point. So thank you very much.